everybody, and welcome back. Today we're starting with another new game. Today we are going to be playing Bloons Tower Defense 6. Now, as you can probably tell by the fact that I'm not starting off with a tutorial, I have played this game in the past. Not on the channel, but personally, because I quite like this game. But we're just going to go ahead and dive right in to playing. So I'm going to go ahead and place Quincy, my hero, there. Free Dart Monkey. And that's where I'm going to leave it for the first round. Now, I have a bit of strategy that I like to do whenever I play. So one of the first kind of... a tower that I use quite often is the Monkey Buccaneer. Because if you go bottom route of the 3 routes of the Buccaneer, then you can get money as well as having a tower that's active in combat, rather than just the didn't get you remove that. Well, rather than just having a tower that's only for making money, though there are places for that as well.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't know what the game is, you're placing down monkeys that have various abilities. You can upgrade these monkeys to make them more powerful, and your goal is to pop all the balloons that are coming through whatever path. So, I'm trying to think through what sort of thing I want to have set up here. There's a technique that I learned back in one of the earlier... I'm gonna maybe go for that. But if you go top route, then, and you put it at, you put it here, and you go enhance the range, and then go spike targeting last. It will throw the ball down this path and pop more balloons. So the goal of today is to get to round 100. Now, I'm actually able to do this pretty easily, but first time doing it on camera, so we'll see what happens. Right now, we are saving up for merchantmen, and gonna go ahead and pause recording here, and I'll get back to you guys when I've got enough for that first merchant monkey. And we now have enough for that merchant monkey. Now, one of the reasons I like getting the merchant monkey as soon as possible is because you get extra money when you have him out. And you can kind of cascade that into more merchant monkey. Sorry, the more merchant monkeys. So, going to get this up to actual catapult, so you can launch stuff right down there. Boy, I'm glad I got the hot shot, hot shot on those. But I think we may need an explode. I'm not quite sure how those were exploding, but we need to get an explosive one up there. I keep forgetting. I also like putting a wall of fire shimmer relatively close to the beginning, so that it can deal with and remove the camos of any balloons that come by. I believe we forgot to do that. But yeah, so essentially these 3 monkeys are ones that I use quite often and kind of my main tactics are built around. I sometimes use others, but these are kind of the main ones. Just because, you know, they're effective. This, normal camo. You put it at the beginning, clear the camo for the rest of it. Now, we are coming up around 40.
Nice.
And, well, round 40 means that, you know, we'll finish with easy mode. But remember, the goal of today is to get to around 100. Now, you saw I just got the Necromancer balloon, and I'm gonna change its target to... Oh, you can only target inside its in. Well, so essentially, if a balloon is popped, this will summon a ghost of the balloon that will, well, technically reanimates popped enemies, but then it just goes and pops the balloons as they come in.
Incoming.
And there's that. And there's the end of round 1. And we're gonna go into free play. And I had enough to get that. And enough to get that. I'm just gonna pre-prep some Buccaneers here, so I can quickly go and get them up to speed in terms of money making. And these will essentially ensure that I get enough money to get the tier 4s that I want. Sorry, tier 5s. So, as it still stands, these two are doing quite a good job of keeping all the balloons from coming all the way through. Yeah, this guy's got no pops. This guy's got 15. But, you know, again, Quincy and Wizard Monkey Necromancer are very effective. Ooh, and once I've got enough money, I like to make myself a little insurance and a spike factory with wait, should I have got, no, I need to go even faster production, middle route. But a spike factory at the end means that anything that gets through has to get, no, I do want wet hot, but anything that gets through is gonna have to go through a wall of spikes. And if I go for the bottom route, then I get perma spikes, which is, I think it's 10 rounds that it sticks around. But yeah, it's a little bit of an insurance policy I like using. So I'm just going to quick place a bunch of boats, because I think it's like a 20 limit on if you get a tier 5 merchant monkey. Oh, there's a spot here. Come on. Shot. There. So, merchant man. I did not mean to get favorite trades, but I'm not complaining about it. But, you can see this is an effective technique. So we've got, honestly, the balloons haven't come on the screen since I think round 14. Let me know in the comments down below. Oh, forgot to ask at the beginning. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Keeps the algorithm happy, keeps my videos coming. But yeah, if you guys remember which round the balloons actually got past this first line here, so that this guy got some pops, let me know, because I'm actually kind of curious. So I don't remember what the names of all of those are. I probably should have looked that up before starting. But hey, no. just having fun here.
Incoming.
And I hope you guys are too. Please let me know. All you guys having fun watching my video. I know I'm kind of still finding my place in terms of what sort of videos I'm putting out, but I like to think that I'm doing a pretty good job with these videos. So let me know thoughts, comments, likes, dislikes, all that stuff down below, just so I can make sure that I give you guys the best videos I can. And it looks like we actually have balloons getting far enough that these lower ones are getting some pops. And let's see, it's up to 20 of the merchantmen, and alright, let's save up so we can get the Ultra Juggernaut, which is one of the cheapest tier 5s, I believe. Yeah.
BFB incoming.
Ah, those are BFBs.
Headshot.
Okay.
Headshot.
And we're kind of just taking him out real fast.
Oh yeah. Incoming.
And there's my first tier 5 of the game. Yeah, last is probably the way we want to go for this guy. I'm just going to, you know, keep placing these guys so that, you know, when it comes time to do the tier 5, they all work together. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Can I fit a 16? Can I fit a 16? Can I can fit a 16. Looks like I'm not going to be able to fit anymore. But that's okay. Because, alright. I don't think I'm going to be needing much more than I got here. Because, you can tell a lot of money's coming in every round just from these guys alone. Which is always nice.
That all you got? That all you got?
And all 15 are now merchantmen. And we just got a bit more before we get favor trades.
Yes.
There we go. And now we just need to get enough for the trade empire. And we're gonna go ahead and stick around till that occurs.
BFB incoming.
And yep, these top ones are getting lots of pops today.
Incoming.
Almost got enough for trade empire, which is going to be nice because it generates a lot of money and ups the damage of all the other merchantmen. There we go. Now we have a straight up cargo ship in the middle of a fleet of merchant ships in the middle of a haunted forest. And just because I'm going to have lightning strike the car. Because why not at this point? And there's a tier 5 crossbow master. And if you don't know this game, this is actually one of the few times you can get 2 tier 5s. Typically, you only get 1 tier 5 at the top, 1 tier 5 at the bottom, and 1 tier 5 at the middle. Let's see what else we can do here. Party save up for perma spikes, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Honestly, I'm surprised how much these two can do together, how much they can handle. So actually, there is a banana farm that does help this. If you go Central Market, then all of these get 10% buff. And I typically go increase production so I get more money from it. Huh. Didn't know you could chop the stump down there. Okay, so final round of hard, the ZOMG. I'm gonna go ahead and use the 2 power-ups that Quincy has. And there we go. So we're just waiting. Can I put one of these in here somewhere? Can't. Oh well.
BFB incoming.
And okay, yeah, the BFB I believe is the purple balloon that shows at the very end. And we're currently going pretty good. I think it's Druid. Yeah, the Druid is the one that has Monarch of Storms. So I'm actually gonna put that guy. No, I need to go to the top route because Monarch of Storms can actually blow the balloons back to the star. I'm gonna go ahead and do that so that if something happens to get through, it takes extra. They take extra damage. Perma spikes is also a fun one to have. You can see it right there. The rebirth before these are all taken. Ooh. And I have enough for Prince of Darkness too, which means I now have Moabs as my zombies, which is very nice.
Headshot. BFB incoming. Headshot.
Let's see what else we can put in here. I believe, I think Archie's sitting pretty good, because it's been a while since anything has gotten past that top row, just because of the sheer number of stuff we got sitting up there.
COMG incoming.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, what I can put down that will actually, help. You know what? I know something that could probably help. The Sentry Champion probably will help out somewhat, because it's now got the plasma. And that's going to be a help. Wall Street is another moneymaker. You know, wait, what round are we on? 92? Yeah, I don't think it's worth trying to go for a top tier beast game, although that is a fun tower to have. Let's go ahead and helicopter, just because I know that this will help somewhat. And the other helicopter I like, the Comanche Defense. Yeah, I don't think anything is hanging out of that top row now. I don't think things even getting out of this, moving off the screen. You can tell where they are because I have the suit on all the helicopters, which means they always fall the most forward of the, oh, you can barely see the DDTs. They come in and they get absolutely eviscerated. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any problems reaching around 100 here. Yeah, almost there, so, you know, let's hope we manage to get it, because a bit too far to come to stop here, don't you guys think? Honestly, I think the best thing to do at this point is just wait. You know, I will take this time to, talk to you guys a bit about some things I have planned for the future. I'm actually in conversations with a couple of my friends, and we may be having a collab show up on here at some point. And the battle was over so fast that I barely got through my announcement. But yeah, so I think my record is like round 160 or something. And honestly, I don't want to put you guys through that, because that's honestly a lot of just sitting here and waiting, and so I would probably be pausing it for most of that anyways. So I'm actually going to call it here for the day. Thank you all guys all so much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. And I'll see you next time.